This is from Thomas Barnes, and he used to be the president of ICR. He wrote, around 1920, the indoctrination of Einstein's relativity began to dominate physics. It was about that time that it received great fame and acceptance. It was a major factor in the abandonment of sensible cause of phenomena in physics and a rejection of creation as the initial postulate. Okay, and then it goes on, Einstein's relativity is the root of present-day anti-biblical cosmology. Just something to consider, because if you only see one side over and over and over again, you're going to think that's true. But you need to see another opposing view and compare and contrast them. And then he wrote this book, Space Medium, The Key to Understanding Physics. And he said, the abandonment of the concept of a medium in space is perhaps the greatest mistake of physicists in this century. And at the bottom he says, high-speed electrodynamics is solvable by means of classical physics with ordinary time and Euclidean geometry. So if you guys understand that, you might want to take a look at it. And then also look into Barry Setterfield. A lot of creationists are really excited about this plasma model of the creation of the universe, because they say the galaxies form just like this model would predict. So Barry Setterfield, this book, Cosmology and the Zero-Point Energy. And then also Plasma Astronomy in the Bible. This is by Barry Setterfield and Ellen McHenry. And they interviewed Joe Sears on Real Science Radio. He had a 4-part show on this, explaining this. And it's still a little bit beyond me. And then, but Pete Moore, who I was staying with, he understands the Setterfield model, and he says, but Setterfield doesn't say what space is. And this guy named Simhony does. He says this is what space is. So if you, again, if you want to check those two out,